Tonight on 8 out of 10 Cats, Star Story star Rhys Thomas, the X-Man Louis Walsh, and their captain Sean Locke. And facing them tonight, a treat from the street, Sally Lindsay, American Beauty Reginald D. Hunter, and their captain Dave Spikey. Now welcome your host, Jimmy Carr.
Hello and welcome to 8 out of 10 Cats, a show about opinion polls, surveys and statistics. Did you know, for example, the average British male has sex 2,580 times during their life? Statistically, that means I'm going to live until I'm 197. 69% of Americans believe they will go somewhere after death. Well, certainly, we're going to lift them off the toilet. And an octopus has 3 hearts, so when octopus couples are having difficulties, they get together for a heart-to-heart-to-heart-to-heart-to-heart-to-heart. Let's get started. What are you talking about? That's the name of our first round. We've teamed up with a leading polling organisation, and they've asked the British nation what stories they've been discussing this week. It's our panellists' job to guess the British public's top 5 most popular talking points. Dave, Sally, Reg, what have the nation been talking about this week?
Saddam Hussein got found guilty this week. They said, you must stand up for the verdict, and he wouldn't stand up. And so they got these 2 court officers to help him up, and he was picking one up, and he turned to him, and he said, "Get off me, don't make me bend, you ugly man." And I thought, nah, he's showing his true colours now. Anyway. I liked him up to that, but that's just bloody rude. That. He said he didn't want to be hung, he wanted to be shot, like a soldier, didn't he? I think it's time we compromised. Do both. Do both. String him up by his feet, get him swinging like that. 3 shots a pound, come on.
Maybe that's why he looked so disappointed, because he wanted to be shot.
Yeah.
Oh, don't be hard. It's a bit like at Christmas if you want a bike and you get a jigsaw.
Yeah.
You know they're going to kill him for bad things he did to lots of people. I had an idea that they should kill him the way... You know when they pulled down his statue and they dragged it slightly with cars and tanks and things? You know, you've seen the news. I think they should do the same with him and kill him in that way. You'll get lots of children, you know, to recreate that dragging down of the statue, and then put a bit of rope round him with tiny little cars, What are you looking like that for?
This is like watching the news, isn't it?
And then you just drag him out of the room and he'll kind of fall in half at one point, and then everyone can just jump on his head. The thing I thought about him was that...
Hold on a sec, you can't just move straight off. What you're saying is they should push him over.
They should slowly...
I sentenced you to death by pushing over.
Yeah.
In America, they don't have executions. This is totally Christian-driven, too, because in America, they don't have executions on Sundays or Mondays, because on Sundays, God don't want to see no new people on his day off. And then you don't want to have your people execute nobody on Monday because you just back to work. You should be ready to murder somebody by Wednesday, really.
That must have done some good for someone. Is it Mr. Hussein?
He must have done some good for someone.
Yeah, there must be some good things in Iraq.
He was very good to his mum.
Yeah. Did he kill her?
Huh? Did he kill her?
Yeah. Did he
Yeah,
kill any
why
of his
not?
family?
He's not going to sue us. Yeah, Saddam Hussein killed his mum. Come get me. Good, well, shall we have a look and see if Saddam is one of the most talked about things this week? Of course he is. The most talked about thing this week. Saddam has been sentenced to death by hanging. He thought he found a loophole. No, Saddam, that's a noose. Sean, Louis and Rhys, what have the nation been talking about this week?
4-year-old girl's depressed, a bit down. And she took her to the doctor and he said, yes, she's depressed. Instead of, what he should have done, actually, when he went to her, he should have listened to all her symptoms. He should have gone, hold on a sec. Boom! Everything's been fine.
Apparently, the reason this girl is depressed is because she didn't get into the right primary school.
That was the end.
Yeah, but the reason she didn't get in is because her parents didn't put the application in time. So the reason she's depressed is that her parents are a couple of pricks. Basically, that's what it comes down to.
She tried to slit her wrist with stickle bricks.
There's a nice image, yeah. She put her head in the oven, but it's one of those little plastic ones, it's fine.
When I was 4, I used to get randy. I used to rub myself against a chair leg. I was honestly, and my mum goes, stop that, it's naughty. And my dad said, don't tell him, don't stop, he's Welsh. He said, don't tell him to stop, because he might go funny in the head. And I think I did it till I was about 14. I would get on a chair leg and rub like that. On the chair leg and...
That's funny.
I wonder how they spotted it. I mean, I don't know how they actually identified her depression. She's not listening to, you know, Leonard Cohen in a room. Just sort of sit up there smoking. I mean, there's...
I think she's up in her room listening to the Tweenies' very difficult second album.
Yeah.
Let's have a look and see whether this 4-year-old depressed girl is one of the most talked about things of the week.
Oh, it is. That's not good.
This is the story of the 4-year-old girl who's depressed about not getting into the right primary school. It's not uncommon for small children to get depressed. I know a baby who cries all day and can't get out of bed. Doctors knew something was seriously wrong when she stopped laughing at the Chuckle Brothers. To me, to you, to me, to you. What's the point? Keep it. Dave's team, what else have the nation been talking about this week?
I guess the American midterm elections. People's excited too that Rumsfeld resigned, and just so what? Bush is not real. The people who back Bush, those are the dangerous people. You don't never see them. You know, getting upset with Bush is like some kid coming up to me with a puppet and going, you know, out of my way, darky, and I going, you damn puppet, I hate you.
Ned Lander made me smile, said, Democrats spell disaster for Bush. Can't spell for shit, can he?
Apparently, the reason they lost was because of the war in Iraq. It's cost them £1 billion a week.
Yeah, £1 billion a week.
Yeah, who's bloody paying for it, eh? It's us. Isn't it?
Have you thought about writing for the Daily Mail? You don't seem to understand much, but you seem sort of upset about it, and those are, I think, the key things.
Yeah, my mum buys the Daily Mail, right? Only because the ink doesn't come off on your hands.
But you know what's keeping it there?
What?
Hate.
Yeah.
So I can see with the BNP pamphlet going, no, I don't agree with it, but, you know, it's lovely paper.
Louis, what do you make of the midterm elections, I imagine?
Jimmy, I've never been a fan of Bush.
Hey,
Never been a fan of... God bless you for your honesty.
Schwarzenegger got back in again as well, didn't he? Which is always
Yeah.
astonishing.
Did you hear what he said when he got back in?
I love sequels.
Oh, if he loves sequels, why doesn't he go and make Kindergarten Cop 2? I always felt that never resolved
And you
properly, that
always-
film at the end.
What a great film.
I used to like, you know, Schwarzenegger movies back in the 80s. And something bothered me about those movies were like, he would be playing these American roles and no one would notice he sounded different. And as racist as America is, he would have been like, Billy, let's get out of here. You think his partner would go, the fuck are you from?
Right, well, let's have a look and see if the midterm elections are one of the most talked about things this week.
Oh, back in the lead. Back in the lead.
They are. President Bush was remarkably upbeat about the Democrat victory until he found out he wasn't a Democrat. Donald Rumsfeld has been forced to resign. He's been replaced by someone more popular, compassionate and caring. It's a scarecrow of Darth Vader that belches poisonous gas. Sean, Louis, Reese, what else have the nation been talking about this week?
Is it Genesis coming back?
Oh, the nation's thrilled.
I know that you've been talking... You're a massive Genesis fan, aren't you?
Yeah. Anyone who laughs, frankly, hasn't listened to enough of their music.
Anyone still has the ability to laugh hasn't listened to enough of their music.
They're not really coming back, Jimmy, though, because Peter Gabriel's not in the band, and he was the talented one.
It's not one of the most talked about things of the week.
Maybe it will be now. Now everyone knows.
Yeah.
I think everyone should start talking about it from this point onwards.
Yeah, OK.
People with a sandwich in their mouth go, what? Get that?
It's true, Genesis are reforming. Famously, Phil Collins once performed on Top of the Pops with a tin of paint because his wife had run off with a decorator. The decorator didn't mind because he was fucking Phil Collins' wife and had plenty of paint. Fingers on buzzers, what else have the nation been talking about this week?
Britney's divorced. She divorced her husband.
By
By
text.
text.
That's come as a shock, though, this Britney thing, hasn't it? That it's not lasted. When you saw the wedding, all beautiful and all that, matching tracksuits. Trailer park, he's got pimp on the back of his. You know, what went wrong?
Do you think it's a good thing, bad thing?
If they don't want to be married, then yeah. That's the point of divorce.
He was...
Can't fault you on that.
They were both unhappy. It
So
said
that's the first good point you've made.
yeah.
Sally, do you think she was mad to marry him in the first place?
I really don't care.
Let's have a look and see whether Britney Spears is one of the most talked about things this week. Yes, of course it was. Yes, Britney Spears has split up with Kevin Federline. I feel sorry for Kevin Federline. He genuinely thought that they'd be together for the rest of his album's promotional period. OK, one more to get. Fingers on buzzers. What else have people been talking about this week?
Is it this Tory councillor with the racist poem that she's forwarded, emailed onto everywhere? She's not really, she's an evil, stupid cow. She's illiterate as well. She sent this poem round to hundreds of people, and it's just outrageous.
I think it's white folks overreacting, because there's two types of racism. Real racism, where people get hurt and can't get housing, or there's that fake racism that white people get upset about, where somebody's feelings might get hurt. People are so sensitive now, and so upset, especially middle-class white people. They're afraid of being accused of being racist. Sometimes for fun, I'll call a white guy racist who I know isn't racist and just watch him lose his mind. I'm not racist. No, I'm buying you a drink. I'm going to show you I'm not racist. And want to fuck my sister? See, I'm not racist.
But the fact you never called my sister as well.
And she used that old cliche that's, I didn't mean it offensively because I have friends that are Asian.
Yeah.
Not anymore, you fucking don't, though.
Cameron can try and pretend that he's got all these forward-thinking, modern visionary, metrosexual people in his party. But basically, if they had their way, they'd build a time machine and we'd all go back to 1901. Conservative means keep things the same, not let's try samosa, it might be nice.
A lot of people are prejudiced and racist, and they don't mean no harm by it. Just every time I go to Ireland, some white guy at a party says to me, you know, Irish people are considered the Negroes of Europe. You know, as if I'm supposed to go, no wonder I'm so comfortable here. I remember I told my dad that. I was like, Dad, you know, Irish people are considered the Negroes of Europe. And he said, God damn it, white folks don't let black folks have nothing.
A lot of poetry's racist. You know, Wordsworth, I wandered lonely as a cloud. I bet he meant a white one.
You couldn't say I wanted as a black cloud, because as a... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you
Reese, grown-ups talking.
You're just all too clever for me. I don't watch the news. I thought this was a programme actually about cats.
Well, let's see if the Conservative Party's race controversy is one of the most talked about things this week. Yes, the Tories have been dogged by controversy over racism this week. Eleanor Bland, the councillor who sent an offensive email, denied she was racist, saying, I have Asian friends, which gave the Tories another reason to sack her. Well, at the end of that round, I can tell you it's 2 points for Sean's team and 3 points to Dave's team. The next round is called the poll with a hole. Here's your first one. 26% of Brits say a TV show has motivated them to what?
Is it shit in a Tupperware box and have a good route through it?
I hate that programme. Gillian McKeith, isn't it, that does the How Clean Is Your Poo? You know that table that she shows everyone, that table of food? She
Doctor
goes,
Who? Yeah.
Oh, look at this. Look at this table of food. It's exactly the same table that Kerry McFadden shows in the Iceland ads.
A lot of stuff's on telly these days. Would make me want to invade Poland, because there always seems to be Nazi shows on television, isn't it? History Channel, just Nazis marching. They've got two sound effects, Nazis marching or...
26% of Brits say TV has motivated them to solve crimes in the Yorkshire Dales.
Is it motivated them to buy a product that isn't available in the shops? When they get it through the post, they know why. It's fucking shit.
I once, to my shame, I bought a machine that would rock my way to a flatter stomach.
Jimmy, I think it's to be successful.
Well, your show motivates people to queue up in a car park for 4 hours.
And be famous, yeah, for a short while.
famous, yeah. For a short while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said it.
What is the X Factor? You're looking for the X Factor, like it's a special potion or something like that.
It's a syndrome that means you can't get embarrassed.
Yeah.
Is it redecorate your house?
That is the correct answer. Next question. 58% of swimmers think what helps them go faster?
Engines.
I think sharks.
Yeah.
Depends where you're swimming, doesn't it? I mean, you don't get sharks in the... Only basking sharks around the coast of the British Isles. And they're harmless.
Get you and your shark knowledge.
Yeah, ask me anything about sharks and I know it.
What's the life expectancy of a great white?
Oh, it depends where it lives.
In Hackney, it's only got about 6 months.
Postcode lottery.
Once they're out of the water, they're knackered. Waxing. Waxing, shaving your hair off.
Correct answer.
Oh, brilliant.
58% of swimmers think shaving helps them go faster. Gillette claim to be the best a man can get, but surely that's a blowjob from twins. Why that happened to Bros? And how are the McDonald brothers? So at the end of that round, Sean, Louis and Reese have 4 points. Dave, Sally and Reg have 4 points. The next round is Believe It or Not. In this round, I'll give the panellists a simple statement, and all they have to do is decide whether they think it's true or false. Dave, Sally and Reg, you're to go first. Let's have a look at a clip to illustrate your statistic.
Hi, how are you? I'm Denise from San Diego, California, and I'm going to show you how to shoot the AK-47 automatic rifle, the standard issue to the Soviet bloc armies, I might add. There's something about having a gun in your hands and being able to control it. I don't know what it is, but all the girls talked about it.
Did you notice they were all wearing what they'd shot?
Those Al-Qaeda training videos.
Here's your related statistic. 14% of American husbands have bought their wives a gun as a Christmas present. True or false?
Go ahead and go with that's probably being true, man. You want a woman who can just reach down under the pillow and just go doof, doof, doof. Doof, doof. Doof, doof.
Doof, doof.
Yeah.
We are barking at each other now.
I think if they did buy someone a gun, it wouldn't be the main present. They go, oh, and I've got you a gun as well.
Yeah, because you'd be gutted Christmas morning and it's a gun. You'd be like, ah, is that it?
Well, you'd also never buy the right gun, would you? You'd never be happy. It's like, how many hints do I have to drop? I didn't want the AK-47, I wanted the M16.
Reg, you grew up in the States. Did you have a gun at any stage?
I never owned a gun, but parents had guns. And you know, just, they would argue a lot, but they never, like, reached for their guns or nothing. Because, you know, they civilized and shit.
14% of American husbands have bought their wives a gun as a Christmas present. True or false?
Do you think it's higher?
I do think it's high, but the option is offered is true or false, not possibly more.
Well, if it's not... Well, if you think it's more, then it's false.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. You're a real trickster, you know that? Dude. True.
False.
I can tell you the answer is false. Only 5% of American husbands have bought their wives a gun at Christmas. OK. Sean, Louis and Reese, let's have a look at a clip to illustrate your statistic.
Once every 2 weeks at Wrexham in North Wales, Barry Manilow fans get together for a Barry night. Boyfriends and husbands are excluded, so the Manny lovers can devote all their time and attention to an uninterrupted weekend of Manny-lust.
I think I'm more of a fan in the way that I have used Barry's influence to help me in my professional life. Much of the philosophy in his songs, his lyrics, I have, well, quite come to live by. These started off the company that I run today and am very successful in. And the eyeliner is very interesting because I think I may be one of the first people who have ever painted onto felt.
But I want to know, how do they get in your bedroom?
Here's your related statistic. 43% of Brits say the 80s was the best decade ever. Is that true or false?
Which 80s? The 1680s or the 1580s?
I think they're talking about the 1980s.
I think the voice of wisdom has spoken.
I think the music was better in the 80s, Jimmy.
The music was better? Whose fault's that?
There was the Falklands, Tiananmen Square, on the downside, but then again, SodaStream.
They didn't have a terrible show, I Love the 80s. That didn't come out.
The weather was better then. They had proper winters. It hasn't snowed since then on Christmas Day.
As in Manchester.
Has it? Oh, yeah.
Doesn't count.
Pot noodles weren't as advanced.
It was only chow mein and chicken and mushroom then, wasn't it? But now we've got everything.
Oh yes, cuisine has moved on. OK, so 43% of Brits say the 80s was the best decade ever. True or false?
Wasn't that British TV show Minder on in the 80s?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it was, yeah.
Yeah, the 80s was the best.
I mean, yeah, they should bring Minder back. It'd be quite good to bring it back. But actually, with George Cole and Dennis Waterman. So Dennis Waterman's basically wiping his arse and giving him bed baths now. He literally is Minder. He's winching him out of the bath, drying him down, feeding him, letting him go like that in the bowl. There you go.
OK, so what are you going for, true or false?
I think true.
Yeah.
43% of Brits say the 80s was the best decade ever. I can tell you the answer is so true. Funny how it seems, always in time, but never in line for dreams. Head over heels, went toe to toe. This is the sound of my soul. This is the sound. Can I go to boot camp, please?
No, you're brutal.
So at the end of that round, I can tell you it's 5 points to Sean's team and 5 points for Dave's team. Oh, yes, it's all to play for. And the winner is the name of our final round. I'm going to give the teams a series of opinion polls, and it's up to them to buzz in and tell me who or what they think came top. Here is your first one. Biggest restaurant faux pas.
Tell you what they don't like in places like the Ivy, when they come and you've got that big silver dome on your food, when they take it off, if you go, da-da!
But the Ivy is not that posh.
Where's posh, then?
We've much posher restaurants in Dublin.
Name one.
Abracababra, that's it.
Is it coming back from the loo with your skirt in your knickers?
Oh, I've done that.
Is it doing a runner from a restaurant late at night? Yeah. You get into the taxi rank going... Where's your jacket? Oh.
One of those big foam hands, just so you get more service. Over here.
I had an idea of doing the thing. You know when they say, here, try a bit of the wine, and you just stay there, and they have to wait till you've tried it, just stay there for hours. Don't drink it. See, when he says drink it.
You're brilliant. You're making me think I might have children.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
You're just an adorable little creature that gets things wrong, but it doesn't really matter. It's lovely.
Like murder.
Is he clicking your fingers?
Correct answer. Well done, Louis Walsh.
Well done.
Yes, the biggest restaurant faux pas is clicking your fingers for the waiter. Number 2 on the list was quibbling over the bill. Oh, no, he's quibbled all over the bill. OK, next question. Best way to become famous?
Is it sleeping with Simon Cowell?
Is that how you did it?
No, that's something.
Do you think he has his pyjamas up to about there?
Run faster than anybody else in the world.
I'm going to give you that. It's actually to be a professional sportsman. Yes, the best way to become famous is to become a professional sportsman. Just ask the UK's number 3 cyclist, Derek Chalmers.
I like that. Because he's not famous.
Well, that sound tells me it's the end of the round and the end of the show, which means the final scores are Dave, Sally and Reg have 6 points, Sean, Louis and Reese have 6 points. It's a dead heat. Everyone's a winner. Thanks to all our panellists, our wonderful studio audience, and to all of you for watching at home. That's it from us. Good night. Hello, I'm Jimmy Carr and I've got a new tour. It's called Jimmy Carr Laughs Funny. Now, I think jokes are like magnets. They attract some people. Some people like my comedy, and a million of you came to see me on my last tour. Thanks very much, by the way. But like magnets, jokes attract and they repel. Some people are repelled by my sense of humour. If that's you, don't come and see me live. But if you like this kind of thing, come and see Jimmy Carr Laughs Funny. I'll be everywhere. Go to jimmycarr.com for details.